What's up, YouTube? The one, the only, the Ray Get Nasty, back with another Mage Knight opening. If you saw my last video, I opened up a couple of starter sets. Now I won this auction on eBay for $6.50 plus $13 shipping, so 21 bucks for 9 packs of Uprising. If you want to check out some of the artwork on these, we got 3 of the Khazar Nabar. I'd like to get him. 1 Red Duchess of Common, she's good, but I already have her. A couple Mage Stone Knights, and then I'm not sure what that character is, some sort of wood sprite. But this was actually the last booster set of the regular Mage Knight game. So it's got some of those dual faction characters in it. The uniques aren't the greatest, but you know, some cool sculpts. I'm not sure if these have been searched. They seem to be factory sealed, and some of them, you can tell like the back on that one is faded as opposed to this one, and some of them are actually a little damaged, but I haven't opened up any Mage Knight boosters in a long time, so I'm excited to see what we got. If I remember correctly, it's pretty hard to get uniques out of these, so we'll see what we get. We're gonna do this video in 2 parts, I can already tell, because a little bit tough to open. So we'll open up like 5 of them, and then 4 of them, and do a recap in the second video. Jeez. There we go, okay. So first pack. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh yeah, and like I said, I got this off of eBay, so I'm gonna be posting some cards on there pretty soon. Check me out. I'll have links in the description. So we got a tough, I'm not sure, some sort of diver. I'll set them up here. Not the best figure, but this one's pretty good. We got a tough Solanavi Siren. I know that figure's worth something. I don't personally use it, but... Oh, okay, sweet. Here's a figure I don't actually have. This is a good pack so far. It's a weak, a yellow, but we got the Mage Stone Knight, like I said, so that's a new figure for me. This was actually the pack where I quit playing as a kid because Yu-Gi-Oh came out, and I liked that more, and that's kind of weird. We got another tough one of her, so I don't remember how often that happened back in the day. But yeah, not a bad pack. We got these 2 guys, that's pretty cool. All right. How are they looking on camera?
They're looking good.
Cool.
Pretty good, yeah.
How am I looking on camera?
Very nice.
I've been out of the gym. I've been injured, so hopefully next time I upload a video, I'll be in a little bit better shape. Okay, here's a cool one. An Orc Raider. John, you'll like this. My boy J-Side working the camera still. 6 years, 7 years later. A tough Orc Tracker. I like that character. I like that sculpt. And Orc Raiders are my favorite. They're not the greatest faction, but they're cool. Ooh, we're getting a lot of toughs here. We got a tough Atlantean Barbarian. I don't know how you say those names. It's got that big 270-degree arc. Weapons Master. Here's a guy I like. The Orc Blaster. 4 arrows with that big old Gatling gun. Standard. Okay, these are pretty cool. I'll say it was definitely worth $6. But yeah, I think the vendor might have been a little bit hesitant to ship just because it sold for so low. Because it did take quite a while for him to send it. And then we got a Mage Spawn, I remember, the Impaler. I liked that he had Ram and Poison when I was a kid. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, this one looks like it slightly opened on one side. I don't think these are searched, but you know, you never know. you never know. Rich Piano. Here we got another Mage Spawn. Succubus. Standard. 2-star. Oh, here's a cool one. Some sort of Knight's Immortal Eagle. What is that? Gyre Falcon. Tough. Here's a guy I liked as a kid. I thought he looked cool. It's the Shield Golem. An Atlantean and Knight's Immortal. He's a big beefy guy. Always liked figures with games, even as a kid. Here's another little one. I think this is Orc Messenger or something. Goblin Runner, same thing. He's got a little note. He's a little bit bent. All right, so how many packs is that? 3. We'll do the 2 Mage Knight packs. Actually, I'm just gonna set these guys on the mat now that there's more room. And we'll do a recap at the end so that way you can see like all the sculpts and stuff a little bit better. We'll do 2 more packs and then we'll cut it off and start back up. Oh, some bubble wrap, hopefully. Oh, that's okay, so we'll actually know this character's name. It's a Forest Nymph. That's one of the cover ones. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's good. I don't think that character is very good if I remember correctly. Oh, here's a cool one. Another Orc Raider, the half orc hatcheteer. Tough, he's got 2 arrows with piercing, which is cool, or 3 damage with piercing. So it's a pretty good one. No uniques yet. We'll keep trying though. Another big guy here. Oh, another yellow one. And another Orc Raider, an Orc Sentry. We're getting all the Orc Raiders. Hopefully we'll get that Khazar Nabar guy. He's not great, but he's an Orc Raider that I don't have, so. All right, last pack for part 1. And yeah, if you don't know what Mage Knights are, if you're here for Yu-Gi-Oh or weightlifting, you know, whatever. My channel has multifaceted entertainment. Go ahead and check out my last video where I opened some of the first packs, structure sets, or whatever they are, starter armies. Our first Black Powder Rebel, Steam Gunner. Another Barbarian. Probably a good one for people who don't like Mage Knights if they play D&D. All right, we got a unique, sweet, and it's one of the ones that I don't have that I like. I guess if it's in a blue plastic, that means it's a unique because that was our first blue plastic. Here we have Rivengard Jaisa, some sort of hero / knight, probably a cool one. Looks like Lord of the Rings. Now, a lot of people hate the uniques from this set because they're all humans and they all have these weird like googly eyes. But we'll go over her in the recap at the end, see some of her powers. And we got our first Shift character from the Shift faction, the Shift Piper. Those are the guys that control the mage spawns. All right, part 2 coming up next.